Aloha Sprinklerinos! It's been over 2 weeks since I filmed a proper sit down in my bedroom main channel video because I don't think that any of us can really count the quickie in the Seattle bathroom as a thing. That's what she said. And as Jack Howard described it, it was a throwaway video. Thanks Jack, appreciate that. At least I know what to take. Whoa! Good, smooth. I've wanted for a while to talk about celebrity culture and idolising YouTube and YouTubers and all those sorts of things, and I've actually filmed those videos a couple of times but never uploaded them or even got through the editing process because it scares me. What I'm about to say is going to sound very arrogant, but it really is just a thing that's happened, and I'm going to just talk about it frankly and not worry that I sound like a really up my own arse person, which I really am not. Maybe a bit, but not loads. So on Tumblr, which I am like super into these days, do feel free to follow me, little plug there, I get a lot of asks, that's like the little anonymous messages people can send you, saying, why are you so perfect, and you're my inspiration, and you're my idol. And I want to address that and say, really? I shouldn't be. Now, that's not me being humble and being like, oh no, I shouldn't be your idol, but really secretly hoping that you go, yes, you should, because you're the best. But I only want you to say it if you know everything about me, and you don't, and you can't. Like, I can't give you everything about me via a camera on the internet, nor do I really want to. And so I just want to say to those girls that have said that, that's so sweet of you and so kind of you, but if you're going to idolise somebody, I think that we should have a think about who will be best. Sprinkle of Glitter should not be on that list. It's now become easy for me just to give you perfect Louise. Louise with her hair done, Louise with her makeup on, Louise with a tan on. I feel like I can confidently say this. I don't think you should idolise any YouTuber. Like, some of them are my best friends, but even them, don't idolise us. Enjoy our content, and like interact with us, of course, but I think that if you're young, like if you're in your teens and you're picking someone to be like someone on a pedestal as a role model and things, look through history at women that have done incredible things, or science for women that have, you know, defied the odds and done something amazing, not the woman that you watch once a week that sits in her bedroom on a Friday afternoon and talks to a camera on her own. That's not... No, don't do that. And I want to talk a little bit about how I feel about you, because it's not something I ever talk about, and this is where I feel really nervous about it. I'll just say it. Some of you really overwhelm me, not in a bad way and not in a good way, just in an overwhelming way, and I don't really know how to put that into words because it's so new to me and so unexpected and overwhelming that I have struggled for quite a few weeks to say what the feeling is that I experience. And what I'm talking about is YouTube conventions, gatherings and meetups. I'm aware that those are a niche event because for all the people watching this, there'll only be a tiny percentage of girls that go to these things, and from the girls that go to those things, and boys, there's only a small percentage of those people that overwhelm me. But with that overwhelmment comes a lack of ability to deal with, handle things. I'm not saying it. I want to say it. Playlist Live happened about 6 weeks ago, 2 months ago in Florida, and that was the best convention I've ever been to because I had so many friends there and I had like the best time, and I was making new friends and like building relationships with new people, and it was just really cool. I really liked it. However, viewers scared me. I'm not one to ever be scared by people, and I don't really suffer from like anxiety or anything like that, so I was all like, it's gonna be fine. I didn't even stop to think, oh, this might be an overwhelming experience. And then when I got there and like the viewers were there and I'd walk out and people would scream, I didn't know what to do because I thought, why are you screaming at me? Like, what? Why are you doing that for me? At one point I walked out and there was a crowd of girls outside, like behind barriers as well, which felt weird that there was barriers, and they screamed and I legit went, is Dan and Phil? Did Dan and... No. Oh, that's me then. Okay. I don't know, we all just started as the same, and I feel like we are still the same, but then things happen like people screaming at you and barriers and security that make it look like it's not the same, and then I don't know what to feel, and I don't like that. And I think the reason I'm struggling so much with this video is because I haven't sorted it all out myself in my own head. that's why I can't say it properly, because I haven't thought it properly yet. And I'd like a discussion. I'd like to know what you think about this. There must be a better way to do this. For example, and I know this video is long now, for example, meet and greets. They're these things, like gatherings and meetups and things, where I usually do them with Tanya Burr and Zoe from Zoella, and we stand at the front, and then you will queue up, and then you meet us, get a hug and a picture, and we have a little chat, and then you go. And I know that that's efficient. I know that it means as many people as want to, or as like time allows, can meet us, and we can have a tiny bit of interaction, but I don't feel like it's good enough, because girls, and boys, I keep saying girls, like there are boys at these things too, just predominantly girls, queue for hours. Like once a girl told me she'd queued for 7 hours. I wanted to cry, because I just thought, I like me a lot and I would not queue for 7 hours for me. It's not going to be worth it. Definitely don't do that. I promise you it won't be worth it, because all you'll get is a hug. I'll give you the best hug I can, because I'm always like, yeah, I give the best hugs to these people, and a picture and maybe a short chat, but then the security that are there like go, quickly, come on, and move you along, and I hate that as well. What has the YouTube world come to? Like this is not the solution. There's got to be a more creative way to interact with lots of you at one time in a really fun and engaging fashion that everybody can enjoy. I'm already in the process of finding something else that I want to do for like events and things. It's gone very bright. We'll move over here. I think what I'm trying to say in this entire video, in a really long classic Louise rambly way, is that I really love this, and I really love you, and I really love the community, and I really love that I get to do this in my job. I'm so passionate about it and so privileged that this is something that I can do as my job, a hobby turned into a job, like I'm living the dream. But I don't think that my brain and feelings have caught up with the culture of YouTube. For now, I am just going to learn not to cry at conventions and not to be overwhelmed, but I wanted to tell you that's how I feel, and I'm interested to know if anyone else feels the same way, or if you feel different, why you feel different, and for it to be a topic that's openly discussed, because I think that that is how evolution happens, which is not biological evolution, because that just happens with like cells and things, doesn't it? But I mean like cultural evolution, when people are aware of the current situation and discuss whether that's the best situation that it could be, and then if not, find a solution to get to that point. Gosh, thumbs up and subscribe. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm wearing a tutu when I film this. Do you want to see it? You do. That's right, we've just talked about celebrity culture and YouTube idolisation and all those hardcore topics, I think hardcore anyway, and now I'm going to show you my tutu! Yeah! Woohoo! In keeping with the genre of the video. This is something that I bought from ASOS recently. I just thought it was really nice. Got to wear a little one of those all-in-one leotardy things underneath, otherwise you get a lot of too much on show. I like this. One problem though, where will I ever wear this to? Let me know, where can you wear a tutu to? Thumbs up if you enjoyed this video, or anything about this at all. I will see you next week. Thank you for watching. This took a weird turn. Bye. Louise, why are you in such an echoey bathroom? Well, that's because I'm in a hotel in Seattle.